Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Brandon, take me through your mindset and your teammates' mindset the moment Paul Pierce was gone, forgotten, with 4:16 to play, you're up only 3 points.
Continue to grind. Continue to get defensive stops and get rebounds and go to ticket in the post.
Someone had to step up. Someone had to hit shots. What was the chance the guy hitting from 23 more was going to be Rondo?
Rondo, great player with a great work ethic. He worked on, shooting threes, and tonight they were able to fall for him.
Jared Weiss, CLNS Radio. Before the game, Doc said that the home crowd really lifts the role players. Obviously, you're a starter and a lot more than a role player. But how much the last two performances at home have been really stellar from you? I mean, how much does that really lift your game?
Our fans here in Boston are amazing. So for me as a player, I just kind of try to stay calm more than intense and hype because I can burn a tremendous amount of energy, feeding off the crowd so much. I just want to stay poised and just try to go out there and help the team.
And then Doc just said that towards the end of the game, he gave Rondo the board and they drew up a play for you. Do you remember that moment and just talk about that moment and the leadership aspect?
Rondo's a coach on the floor. He's our coach on the floor, and it's impressive, for a point guard, like himself, to draw plays, and he got a great feel for the game. If a player have hit a shot, Rondo tried to find him again. It's just a great player to have on your side.
Hey, Brandon. How much was there a sense in the room, just among the players, of not wanting this thing to end at this point?
From day one when the playoffs started, this team, you felt that we were supposed to be here. They wanted to be here, they expect to be here, and they were telling me, how tough it was going to be because I had so many thoughts going in my head about what I wanted to do in the playoffs and how I was going to help this team. But those guys was able to comfort me, by telling me, it's going to be hard. Expect some game sevens, and we here today with a win, and now we're in the Eastern Conference Final.
And I hate to do this to you, but think ahead. You've got in less than 48 hours, you're going to be back in sneakers again.
Yeah, that's cool for me. Being that I'm 27. I'm ready to go. If our older players, I think that we have gotten our rest. And I think they're in a good rhythm. By not being able to rest for 2-3 days. So I think it's great for them.
Brandon, the Miami Heat have gone really small since Chris Bosh has been out. Shane Battier has been guarding power forwards. So unless they change something up, Battier is probably going to start out on you. Do you feel like that's a matchup you can take advantage of?
That's a matchup that I want to take advantage of. I want to help my team in any way I can, but Shane Battier is a solid player, solid defender, and I'm up for the challenge.
Last couple questions, Mark. Brandon Martin, Celtics.com. It seems like every time Doc or any of you guys come to this podium, you always say the word grind about how you guys win these games. Can you just talk about that mindset that you guys take into every single game you go into?
Me personally, I've been in my mindset since a young kid, but this player, this season, being that we had a lot of injuries, people counted us out, and Doc just came in the locker room one day and said we're gonna have to be a grind team, meaning that we might not blow teams out, team might go on big runs on us, he just wants us to have resolve and continue to fight, and that's what we've been able to do.
Other question?
Brandon, doing National Radio's in the game. Just want to get your thoughts about, coming into the team, what you expected when you're going to meet up with a group of 4 veteran guys who have been through so much already, and now that you've been through a couple series with KG, Ray, Paul, and Rondo, what do you think about that now? I wonder how you think about it.
Well, when I first got here, I just wanted to fit in, some type of way, and now I feel like I'm a part of the family, I'm grateful to be here. I learned so much, from this group that take me, far, in my career, and I'm just grateful, man.
Thank you, folks.